This massive SolarWinds hack, it may force widespread regulatory change. Earlier this week, news of this massive hacking operation, likely Russian-sponsored, it rippled through the tech community. Well, at the center of the storm is this company called SolarWinds. It's a $5 billion plus IT company that manages network infrastructure. 425 of the U.S. Fortune 500 companies, all victimized. That is amazing.
That's massive.
425 of the top 500 companies. That's amazing. All 10 of the top U.S. telecom companies are now vulnerable. This is a big deal. This is the ultimate Black Mirror fear in the cyber world. Key U.S. government bodies, the Pentagon, the state, Treasury, Commerce, NSA, the DOJ, all hacked, including Austin, Texas. 18,000 SolarWinds customers installed a malicious upgrade sometime between March and June. This is according to the story in ThreatPost. Now, SolarWinds was the perfect target, they say, because it network manages software Orion has full visibility into organizations' networks. SolarWinds made some comical bad mistakes in securing its critical tools. This right here, to me, means SolarWinds and everybody that works there need to start looking for another job. Because one of the passwords that was used to access to update the servers, one of the passwords was SolarWinds123.
Oh my. That's a tough one to crack.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? To make the installation process easier, the company advised customers to disable antivirus scanning software. The exact backup, the protection, they told them, skip that. Go ahead so you can do this update. Do it faster. This is incredibly reckless for this company. Well, it's not clear what was taken, but the target list and the level of the access, the data, which can only assume it's more than just family photos, right? Security analyst Brian Krebs, he writes that this breach could be an existential event for SolarWinds depending on how customers react. Orion product amounts about 45% of SolarWinds revenue, and lawsuits are almost certain on this front, no doubt. Now, additional losses will be the department on how much the company knew. Now, per Krebs, researchers have told SolarWinds about the vulnerabilities for years. In fact, another tech firm, FireEye, they broke the hacking news. One of their competitors broke the story. Now, further in what can only be described as interesting, key SolarWinds investors unloaded $286 million in stock prior to the hack disclosure. Somebody needs to go to jail. Lots of people need to go to jail. Now, Facebook former security chief Alex Stamos believes government-level change is needed to create a mechanism to handle cyber attacks the same way the U.S. reacts to, failures in other industries. His suggestion is to create a cyber equivalent to the National Transportation Safety Board. To find, the root causes and make recommendations and, prevent this kind of thing from happening, in the future.